again, thank you one more time watching this video.
Yeah.
Last time we talked about sleep and the importance of sleeping well and in our life and our health. Now the second things we want to talk about is food. As you might heard it, that you are what you eat. Since 1980s, people, they ate as much as they could have, but now because of the prosperity, most developed countries, people getting bigger and bigger because they eat too much and we eat too much. And the style of life has been changed a lot. We drive everywhere, we are sitting most of the time, and that is affecting our health. So when we say the quantity and quality of the food, quantity is about 1,500 to 2,500 for most average adults is enough. But when we eat too much, and of course food with fat and sugar and
Processed,
process and the food and intake, and we don't have enough exercise, or we don't have enough active life, we are keeping it as turning it to the fat, and this fat in our blood system clutters, and the blood pressure causes a lot of difficulties. Now many people, majority of the people are omnivorous, as the book Omnivorous Me and also the documentary Food Inc. mentions, that we eat almost about everything. But we have to be smart about it. We should eat organic food, local grown food,
Absolutely.
and also mostly we should eat vegetables and fruits.
You're here.
And cutting our eating meat and having animal fats. Having meat in our diet, as a matter of fact, has health problems and also ethical problems. In Green Revolution, Thomas Friedman mentioned to grow 1 kilo, to have 1 kilo of meat, we have to feed animals 7 kilos of grains.
Wow.
So it is a kind of waste, and also for the environment, it's a big impact. And the other thing about meat is that, for example, in Amazon, they are cutting the trees, rainforests, to just make rooms, ranches for growing cattle. And also, the other sad news is that the manure of the cattle emits methane gas that harming the environment more than all the trucks and the cars combined together.
Yeah, people don't think about that much. The United Nations said that it's more harmful on the environment to eat meat than to drive a car.
It is true. So we have to be cautious and conscious about what we are eating, and ethically, and also if it is healthy for our health. For example, in front of the TV, don't eat your food because you are not thinking, and you might eat more than you need. The portion you need is as large as your stomach. The bowl of soup or rice, that is the portion we need to eat. The more we eat, of course, that is extra, and that would turn out to be
toxic and stored as fat.
Storing fat. And also about calorie-wise, as I mentioned, about 1,000, 2,500 calorie-wise is enough. The quality also, as much as possible, we need vegetables and fruits.
Organic, if you can, please.
Absolutely. If you cannot turn to be a vegetarian, at least cut on your animal products, like especially red meat, and also from fat. And also something very, very important is the can of colas, because it has so much sugar, and when you take that sugar also is so addictive, and also has a lot of complications.
Caffeine too. And all those processed foods, and whether even what people don't think is junk food, but it's not in its natural state is acidic, and we need more alkalizing foods which are in their raw and natural state. Yeah.
Yeah, and fruits and vegetables that give the goodness of wholesomeness of the food, and instead of having junk food.
Yeah.
Hello, why do you want to eat junk food?
To feel like poo.
Junk is
You wanna eat
junk
that.
is junk. You are what you eat.
Yeah.
Don't eat junk food because you turn out to be a junk. No, I don't think so.
It's
And-
I have found it personally, Dad. I have a story where I was kind of in a downer mood, and I was eating an orange, and I instantly felt so good. It's like
yeah.
it's impossible
The
not to
goodness
feel good
of
almost.
the natural food, the goodness of natural food, and the quality of natural
Yeah.
food is you cannot beat it. So bon appetit, eat
Bon
well.
appetit. Eat well. Thanks, Dad. I love this.